So, you know, I'm quite important. Starfleet realise how important I am, and as you can see, I am an admiral. And well, what can I say? I've stayed the universe a few times, but I don't really like to talk about it. It's just one of those things. But I'm sure you've got a lot to say for yourself. For example, you know, you've got nice hair. How did you get hair like that? If you don't mind me asking. And well, you know, do you normally come here and wait outside toilets like this? And well, you can see you're not interested in talking to a hero. Did I say hero? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to slip that into the conversation. It just comes out by accident sometimes. But anyway, well, I can see you're not interested. So yes, well, we are waiting out here, you know. If you don't mind, some of us need to go to the restroom very quickly. Oh my goodness me! You know, ever since they brought out that 5001G, you shouldn't be using your cell phone in the toilet, please. To watch VidTube. That's what I'll be doing, you know. I'll be watching VidTube in the John. I'll be watching VidTube in the toilet. We're waiting. Oh, for goodness sake! I might have to go to security. That's what he's doing. He's watching VidTube. Right, I can't wait any longer. I'll have to go to security. And excuse me. Are you security? Well, I think someone's watching VidTube in the toilets, and you know, we are busted to go. Look, if you don't answer me, I'll have to get. Don't you take that tone with me, because I'm an important person. I'm leave. I will not leave. There is nothing that will make me leave. Absolutely nothing. Well, it's like this. We were waiting to use the facilities, and as you know, I was desperate to go, and it was clear that someone was watching VidTube in the facilities, and it's always been like that. So, you know, ever since they brought up 5001G, it's just ridiculous. Anyhow, I went to report the issue to security, and well, you know, he's a very nice chap. You know, I really don't understand how he fell off the balcony. You know, it was just one of those things. I went to grab hold of him actually to save him, but he fell off. Yeah, I really don't understand how that happened at all, sir. And it's one of those accidents that's just befallen me. I'm having a bit of a run of bad luck, I'm afraid. The Navara? Well, yes. Well, that was a crewman. Yes, he activated one of the consoles when the ship went. Yes, sir. Right away. Yes, I'm very sorry. I will report immediately. Oh, well, I'll throw myself over the desk first. But right, I'm off. Thank you, sir. Oh my word, that didn't go down too well, did it? Right, so having to beam up back to the ship now. You know, it's one of those things. Yes, Club 47 will have to wait a little bit. Yes, I'll have to wait until the security officer comes out of hospital before I. Anyway, least said about that, the better. Right, let's get up to the ship and see what we can do. And here we are on the bridge of the Fleet Gagarin Miracle Worker T6, and as you can see, this is another unusual bridge. This didn't come with the Gagarin. I've actually picked it up, and oh my word, we've got a dinosaur. Number one, we've got a dinosaur on the bridge. Number one, you seem to be levitating on the seat. Is that? Goodness me, and oh, he's a dinosaur. What, and what are you doing here? I hope there's not going to be no more shenanigans like on like number one. Keep an eye on this one, will you? We call him Mr. Potato Head. Yes, number one. Just keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him. I don't trust him. And the dinosaur. I don't have my weapon with me. So, pardon. Oh yes, yes. The Admiral just wanted to see me. There was nothing really untoward. It was, yeah, you know. Well, anyway, least said about that, the better. Really. Let's have a look around here. Ah, excellent. Yes, hello, crewman. You look to be doing very well. You know you have some antennae sticking out of your head. Is that natural? Well, I'm sure it is. Carry on, crewman. Carry on. And oh, hello, crewman. Oh, Kabali. How are you, Kabali crewman? Yes. Well, you seem to be doing very well. So you seem to know what you're doing. Yes. Well, leave you to it. Right. I wonder if we can get off this bridge. Let's have a look, see if we can get off. Can we get off it? Oh, we can. That's cool, isn't it? Right, let's see if we've got a unique ready room. Let's have a look at the ready room. Oh my goodness me. It's exactly the same as all the other ready rooms that we've got, except this plant has got a tripod. Well, it's not a tripod as such because it's got, well, anyway, I still don't like it. I don't like that plant either. That one's horrendous. So as you know, I won't go through what's in the ready room. I'm sure we've been through this many times. Even here, the trophy cabinet. Yes, the trophy cabinet. This is where you access your bank account. Yeah. Well, don't be surprised. That's where you access your bank account, in the trophy cabinet. Yes. Not that I'm being facetious or anything, but yes. Anyone, right, no one. You'll have to do something about levitating off that seat. It's most off-putting. And right, let's have a quick look. Well, I think this bridge is quite nice actually. Yeah, I quite like it. Oh, hello, Andorian person. Do you know you have antennae coming out of your head as well? Yes, wonder what they do. Oh, okay, well, carry on, Andorian person. There we have another Andorian person. Do you know you've got a I think you've got a twin sister over here. She just looks like you. And we have a Boolean person. A Boolean? Is it Boolean? Boolean? A Boolean? Are you a Boolean or a Boolean? You're a Boolean. Yes, well, you're doing a splendid job. Carry on. Ooh, the dinosaur. Keep away from him. Right, okay, right. Well, enough of these shenanigans. Let's have a look at the build. Now, this is a different type of build to what you're used to seeing, and it's new to me as well. I'm going to try and do what they call a rainbow beam build. This ship has 5 weapons at the front and 3 at the back. And what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to do 1 beam of every different weapon that I could lay my hands on. So in the first slot we have a Tetrian beam. In the second slot we have a Polaron beam. In the third we have a plasma beam. In the fourth we have an advanced radiant antiproton beam, and I've actually put that as a 2-piece set. In the fifth we have a quantum phase beam array. In the back 3 I've put a disruptor, and I've put a Dyson proton weapon. And the final beam to make the set is the kinetic cutting beam. So in effect we've got 8 different beams on this ship. I've never done this before. I think this is what they call a rainbow beam build, but we'll give it a try. I've never done it before, and I haven't put consoles with anything. I'll try to build sets, but it'll be fun. Anyway, I'm running the Discovery set, deflector, warp core, impulse engines and shield. In the device slots, Nimbus Pirate Distress Call. Actually, we shall take that out because I've been told that we don't need to have that in there. Move that out of the way a second. Pop that in there. Do we have anything that can... No, we don't actually. So, well, we may as well leave it alone because I don't have anything to replace it with. But yes, it's been pointed out to me that we don't need to have that in the devices. You can have it in your inventory and you can still call upon it. Anyway, beacon of careless, red matter capacitor. I'm using the universal sustained radiant field, which is part of the advanced radiant energy weapon up there. So it's a two-piece set. The two-piece set is giving me a 3.3 starship hull capacity, increased starship maximum hit points, 25% temporary hit points, bonus to radiant weapon procs. So it's not much really, because I haven't spent a lot of time trying to sort this out. Engineering consoles, refracting energy shunt, no idea what this is. Refracting proton damage and power drain. I shall have to look at that because I've forgotten about flying this ship. I haven't flown it for a while. I'm running the Universal Dynamic Power Redistributor module, the Assimilated module, which is giving me a 1.2 critical chance and a 12.1 critical severity. 0 point energy conduit, and good old-fashioned Trillium deplating. I'm also running the Universal Proton Particle Stabilizer, which is part of a two-piece set with the proton cannon, which is the Dyson, comes from the Dyson Reputations, and the two-piece set is giving me a 4.9 proton particle weapon damage, 3% critical chance, enables usage of beam, fire at will with the experimental proton weapon. I'm running another two-piece set, the quantum phase converter with the quantum phase beam array. In the back, the tactical consoles, I'm running the binaural infusion circuits, the tachyokinetic converter. I'm running a vulnerability exploiter for beam weapons because I've been a little bit lazy. I haven't been able to get round and find the consoles to go with some of these beams, but and I thought it might just help as a beam support for now. Anyway, moving on, the plasmonic leech, which is also becoming part of my standard build. The masteries, not yet completed these. This is the fleet Gagarin Miracle Worker. So I do have the trait for it, but I'm not going to use it this time. So tier 1 gives us 25% physical damage resistance rating, 25% kinetic damage resistance rating. Tier 2, 15% critical severity. Tier 3, 25% energy damage resistance rating, 25 radiant, plus 25 radiant damage resistance rating. And tier 4 is increased maximum hull hit points, plus 10%. So there you go. So let's have a look on the outside. I'll see you in a little while. Well, as you can see, she does look a little bit Discovery-esque, doesn't she? We have the deflector on the bottom, which seems to be squashed in there under this saucer section. We have the two nacelles on either side, and this will be the launch bay and the impulse engines here. I've been hearing some good things about this ship. I've been told it's quite a good ship to use. I must have got the fleet variant for some reason or other. I normally only get them when I've really enjoyed the original. So I must have enjoyed it for me to pick this ship up. Ironically, I can't remember, so it must have been quite some time ago. Right, so I think what we'll do is we'll take her into battle, because I can't wait to see how this rainbow build's going to go. I've never done one before, so it's going to be interesting to see how it all works. Let's take her into battle, and yeah, let's see how she performs. So I'll see you in a bit. So here we are in the 9th rule. You can normally get a good idea of how your ship performs in general by playing this. You get quite a lot of enemies, so we'll see how she goes, shall we? I'll try and speed things up, and we'll see if we can get this rainbow build going. Yes, Captain. Here we go. So we're off. Well, she certainly I do like all the different colours. That's quite cool, isn't it? And oh well, I'm quite impressed with that. That's quite yes, this is quite an interesting build. I might have to work on this a little bit more. Well, that was
well, there's good news.
yes, there's always good news and bad news, and I always get the bad news. Right, so let's move on. I'm eager to see how she performs. Ah, here we are. Right, okay, thank you. Right, here we go, we're off again. Yeah. Well, it's an interesting build, I will give it that. I do like the colours and all the effects. That's wow. Well, I'm certainly impressed with that. That was quite interesting. So let's just get yes, thank you, Madeline. Let's get engage tractor beam. Yes, forgive me for speeding. Oh, he's here again. Let me think about that. Real sort of careless. No. Actually, Madrin, do you have the Borg Juggernaut? I'd probably consider it if you had that.
Why are you defending that Ferengi worm? He's not worth dying for.
Well, I don't intend to die. Well, I'm quite impressed with this actually. This beam build. It's new to me. I've never done one before. But it's certainly doing the business, isn't it? So we have to bring back the holder slightly just to. Oh, I'm having great fun here with this. I mean, I think this is quite cool, actually. I think with the right consoles and a little bit of thought, I think we could make a really decent rainbow build here with this ship. Yeah, she seems to be performing very well. I'm quite impressed. So we can get rid of the HUD and get the full effects of the battle. Every time I get into a position to fire, someone always tractor beams me. I'm really going to have to look into that, see if I can Get something to stop the tractor beaming me.
They're down to a few ships. Keep up the pressure.
I'm trying to keep up the pressure. I'm enjoying every minute of this. This is really, really good. I don't know why I didn't do this years ago. Well, there we go. Well, I'm quite impressed with that. This is the first time I've ever experimented with a rainbow build, and that was fun. That really was fun. I think it's going to be challenging to try to match some consoles with the beams, but I do think that's the key to having a rainbow build, having some decent consoles and set bonuses. And if you can get the set bonuses and the consoles to work, I don't see any reason why this rainbow build couldn't be effective as disruptors, phasers or tetrians. I mean, you're getting the best of everything really, aren't you, with that? So this is the Fleet Gagarin Miracle Worker. Yes, quite impressed with this. Really, really nice, really nice ship, and the weapons were equally good. I'm very pleased with that. So, without any further ado, I shall bid you good evening, and hope to catch you next time when we'll be reviewing another ship. So until next time, this is JeSter signing off.